Hi, I'm Mark Joll with Target Specialty Products, and today I would like to introduce you to the StrikeMax product, PolyMax.
So yesterday we treated these materials with two different treatments. The red is our PolyMax material mixed with water and Naturecide, which is a botanical, natural pesticide that's very popular. And we sprayed this vinyl tile with that mixture on this side, and this side is just straight water and blue food coloring. And as you know, getting things to adhere to vinyl tiles can be very difficult, and that PolyMax material helps it stick on there much better. So what we're going to do today is simulate rainfall hitting these surfaces, and you'll see how when rainfall hits that polymer, it holds that material, that red dyed material in place very well. And when it hits the straight water with the blue dye, put a little more on both sides, you'll see how that blue dye starts to run off. See how the water beads up on this side and it doesn't move? It's actually that polymer is absorbing the water. It's also absorbing the chemistry and holding it there, so when your pests walk across that surface, they're now coming into contact with that chemistry and dying, versus that chemistry ending up in the ground, running off, ending up in waterways, that kind of thing. So that's vinyl tile. Not that you're going to go spray vinyl tile, it's for a demonstration only. And this is MDF. This is even more slippery, so think of MDF cabinets, this type of material. This is a little more challenging, so we'll see if PolyMax is up to the job. So you can see here there's a little bit more runoff. It's natural, but compared to the water, the straight water, which is blue, most of that water is just coming right off, versus the polymer. So you can see how it moves a little bit, but it's holding a lot of that material in place. We also treat a porous surface. This is cement board. We did the same thing with the PolyMax and Naturecide on this side and straight water on this side. What happens with porous surfaces typically is the pores will actually absorb the chemistry right into the material, and so when your pests walk across the surface, they're not touching that active ingredient because it's sucked into the surface. The polymers actually hold that chemistry and coat the surface almost like a paint, so when your pests walk across it, they contact it and die. The polymer that's in PolyMax is called a polyacrylamide. It's what's found in babies' diapers, and we've micronized that and dissolved it so it absorbs a lot of water and it absorbs the chemistry and holds that chemistry in a particle on the surface. So I'm not going to spray this one. I just wanted to talk about the benefits of using the product on a porous surface. Same would apply on stucco, brick, wood, for that matter. Is there any questions from the live audience? We have a
any issues like staining or things of that nature?
So the natural color of this material is this color. We added red dye just so you could see it. So there is no issues. At this point, we recommend it for outdoor use, but we do have customers that use it indoor for bed bug control. It's not technically labeled for that at this point, and hopefully we get there as well. So no risk of staining. Good question, thank you.
No issue on vegetation, no burning, nothing like that?
No burning on vegetation, yeah.